first off, I just wanted to say you guys did an amazing job. I absolutely loved how this just brings so much new information to the culture. And living in San Diego, so I only get like a little bit, but this just opened my eyes so much more, and I can't wait to learn more. So thank you for that. But I would just love to hear, what you guys put into your characters, like how you established how you were going to act them, because there's a lot of emotion and just feeling in it that you can really feel when you're watching it. So again, amazing.
Well, that's a great question because there's a lot of emotion in Latin culture.
Yes.
And they're very
We
emotional
express a
people.
lot.
Right. So we imbued the characters with that feeling, that visceral feeling of joy, of happiness, of vengeance, of anger, and then but to make it feel alive. So, for me to approach the Yoka, the Joker, I had to look at the fact that he loses everything that he believes in, and everything that he holds dear, and how that affected him. And for him, it just crushed him, and it mentally, physically, emotionally. And so, and the way that he deals with it is that he gets angry, and then it becomes chaos. And then Batman has a whole different spin on it.
Yeah, their point of birth of a Joker and Batman, it's almost the same. That they lost something and they're in pain, but they took decisions. The Batman doesn't believe in anything at the beginning. Yohualli, the guy, and then he started believe first in himself, and first that that's something bigger than him, and that's the reason that he turned himself into a superhero, because at the beginning he just want vengeance, but then he said, okay, vengeance is not the way. The way is justice, and justice for my people, because there's a amenaza. There's a big threat that came from the other part of the sea. So he put his life to save his people, and that's a superhero. That's our own Batman. But I'm Mexican. I live in a country where 75% of the population we're brown skinned, but we don't see ourselves represented in television. There's always white people, and I love white people, but it's like I want to see myself there. And then they give us a chance to give voice to one of the most important superheroes, and it's gonna brown skinned guy. So girls and boys are gonna see through these characters, and for me that's really, really, really important, because that's the representation that we want. We don't want to be tokens and be production. We want our own context. We want our own stories,
Our own Batman story.
our own Batmans, and our own Jokers.
Yes.
And Warner Brothers, DC Studios, and Anime Studios, and Chatron, they give us a chance through Aztec Batman.
Well, and you guys definitely
Hello,
got it.
I'm good. How are you
Get it,
guys?
And I hope there's a sequel.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We hope so.
Depends
too.
of you guys.
We were like talking about it with you guys at
Okay,
party
yes.
and stuff like
Yes,
that. How would
good
you
guy.
see her in this universe? Like in the Aztec culture, because it is. I mean, she is quite
Just to start out,
crazy. So
did this
it's
idea generate
again
both
another
of you,
emotion. So you
or-
guys have a lot
okay,
of work
got
I
it.
hope that happens,
I mean,
but.
It's a
Have you been
rich
wanting to do this
environment
project?
for
Yes.
spin-offs and sequels or other stories,
Yes.
because it's in that backdrop of the Aztec Empire. So it's a rich field.
The Mesoamerican story is 500 years of story. And if you mix that with DC characters, you have a lot of things here. You can tell a lot of stories.
It's going to be amazing.
It's gonna be amazing. We need you.
Thank you so much.